All right, good morning, y'all. I'm here making some breakfast. I'm actually just wrapping up, but I thought I'd share this because frankly, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine to see people eating bad tortillas and to see folks think that breakfast is difficult and you can't make a good breakfast for your kids. I do this every day. The key is I heat up some eggs, I scramble some eggs at the beginning of the week or on Sunday, like a dozen, and I supplement that with whatever leftovers I generate. And you can use any meat, any vegetables in your tacos, whatever tickles your fancy. I use chili, I use ham, I use ground beef. I mix it with eggs, I mix it with beans, I mix it with cheese, whatever the kids like. I got a kid that doesn't eat eggs. So that kid likes carnitas and beans or bacon or cheese and just any of those things. So that's it. I've been stalling because I forgot to get my comal hot. So I'm getting that sucker hot. Maybe we're going to get those necessary extra minutes for monetization, you know? So I'm waiting for it to get hot. I'm going to show you what I've got over here. I have, and actually I'm not going to move the camera. Yeah, I am going to move the camera. All right. So what you're looking at is the eggs I made with leftover white beans and a really simple scrambled pork or carnitas. Now, I've already got a plate of that all mixed up. Let's see, can you see that? Already got a plate of it all mixed up because that's the leftovers from my kids' breakfast. All right? So, you can see what I got going on. Leftovers and some really easy eggs. Everybody can scramble eggs, right? Everybody can scramble a dozen eggs at the beginning of the week. Let's get this camera right. All right. Camera, work with me, baby. All right, so I think comal's almost hot. Not quite what I wanted. I'm gonna go grab a nice flour tortilla. I don't make homemade tortillas. It's not really my thing. You know, if your grandma did that, that's okay. You can tell me my way sucks. It doesn't. This is a lot less work, all right? So you can see my little induction top getting warm here. See the red glowing there. The first step is this, lard. I put lard on the comal. I kind of fry the tortillas. It makes them tougher. It makes them crispy. It makes them hold up to the moisture in your food so that your taco doesn't fall apart. Them raw tortillas that are cold and white and doughy that you end up making like a gyro or something like this is a Greek pita bread. Those suckers gonna fall apart and leave food in your kid's lap on the school bus. All right, they're not gonna eat your tacos. They're gonna say you embarrassed them. All right. So let's do this the right way. Let's get this tortilla perfect, all right? I said, what do you mean perfect? Now, you gringos, I'm going to change y'all's lives. Y'all really need to try this. Y'all think I'm crazy. Now, you can do this with any fat. Any fat. I prefer lard. Any fat with a high smoke point. So you can't use butter, and you damn sure can't use olive oil. Just throw that stuff away. If you're making Italian food, get rid of your olive oil. That stuff's bad for you. I know they say it's good for you. It's bad for you because it makes you stop eating. And if you need to stop eating, that's what it's for. For those of us that want to eat and want good food, want our kids to eat what we make, we got to make good food. Lard. All right, so I'm going to take that lard and get it all over this here comal. Let's see, I'm letting it coat it kind of evenly. Now, I don't have to get it perfect, but my tortilla is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting in that regard. I'm going to put it on there and use it to kind of wipe it. All right, now, normally I have a stack of tortillas to kind of spread the lard around. This one's going to get extra lardy, but look. You know, you want to spread it out amongst your tortillas. You don't want to fry it. But this one's going to fry a little bit. Hell, that's even better. So I'm going to put it on there. We're not eating this tortilla raw. I'm going to set it down. Now, we're going to spin it to make sure it doesn't stick. Don't spin it with your... Don't spin your fingers on the cast iron. That's not how it works. Now, I've been doing this since I was a wee lad, like 8, 10 years old, heating up my own tortillas at home. You might want to use a spatula, but, you know, I got these fingers that are used to it. My heat's just below medium. Mine goes from low to high. I guess it's 0 to 10 because 5's right in the middle, and I put it right about 4.5. If I'm doing corn tortillas, I put it at about 7, 8. If I'm doing a bunch of them, maybe more. So So I get that one side warm. I want it to be brown. Now look at this action. Look at what this tortilla is doing. It is rising. It's gonna bubble. I don't know if y'all can see that bubble right there. Now look at that bubble action. Do you see the bubble? That is what you're looking for, is the moisture in that tortilla to heat up, expand, make steam, and cook out, the fat to cook out, and you want a nice, pretty tortilla upon which to make your taco. I'm telling you, once you do this, man, they're gonna be so fluffy. Your kids will eat tortillas raw, nothing on them. You put butter on one of these properly toasted tortillas, it will change your life. All right, so here we go. We're gonna take it off. No, it ain't ready yet. Maybe a little bit more heat. I like to spin them. It just entertains me. Makes me feel like I'm a better cook than what I am, I reckon. All right, here we go. Still not as brown as I like it. Y'all see this telltale golden brown? I want a little more of that. That means you're getting there. All right, now this is taking a long time because I didn't have it dialed in. I let it get cool. So once I get it like that there, nice and pretty, that's gonna be hotter than hell. I can see that. It's toasty now. It's thicker than it was before, and it's pliable, and it won't break. This tortilla will not break unless you actually physically make it break mechanically. So I take this plate. All I do is make a plate of the leftovers and the eggs. I stick it in this microwave, and there we go. All right, that's where my taco filling comes from. So this has already been warmed. So I got some eggs, ham, and beans going in this taco. Now, I cheese it. I already have my cheese done up. That's really, really all there is to it. And the tortilla is the secret. It is the secret to a great taco. It's not the filling. I can put anything inside this sucker if I heat it up right and make it taste like I just made it, I promise. You serve me up a doughy, fluffy thing that breaks when you fold it, it's not any good. Nobody wants that. That soaks up all the moisture and splits in half. That's why they do that to you, folks. It's because you're not toasting them. All right? So if I taught you anything today, is that it takes you only a couple minutes to make a taco if you prepare your leftovers and your eggs, throw them on a plate and microwave. All you gotta do is toast that tortilla, make it perfect, make it look just like they do in the restaurants, and you'll really like it. All right? Step by step, how to make a taco. Really good. I don't normally make cooking videos, but this one's near and dear to my heart. I really want folks to learn the right way to enjoy Mexican food, and it's only right because it tastes better. But if you like something else, go ahead and do that. Still wrong. Anyhow, thank you very much. Glad you watched. Have a blessed day. Thank you.